Hey guys, what's going on? Just setting up as we speak. I'm just going to drop the links into all of the chat room and that, and then we're good to go, boys. Everything's looking pretty good. Sound is working, so that's delicious. And we can get going. Hey buddy. Alright, I'm just about finished dropping the links in. I pretty much had all the pages Michael Quigley, you keep changing your messenger picture, mate, and you're confusing me. Alright, just one more and I'm done. Sorry for the delay. And we're going to kick off straight away, like, because there's no random to be run. It was all straight PYT, so yeah, that's pretty much, boys, we're good to go. Drop a comment so I know that you're here, and yeah, if you want to subscribe to the channel, that helps too, in terms of like getting notifications for alright guys, we are good to go. Alrighty, what do you want to do first? Obsidian, or do you want to do Optic? I think we should do Optic first personally, but at the same time, it's dealer's, well, I'm the dealer, aren't I? Punter's choice, that's what I should say. Hey Corey, what's going on, mate? You can choose the box, buddy. I think you're here by yourself, champ, so pick the box. You can come in, I'm just going to close the door there. Yeah. Optic, good choice, mate. Alright, let's kick this off. Good luck, everyone. Ugh. Actually, I don't mind a little daytime break. I'm kind of like warming up to this. I can't ever imagine not doing nighttime breaks again, just like particularly with, you know, how the sort of home life family deal is, but yeah, it's quite nice. Quite nice. Ah, beautiful. 4 o'clock start, mate, on Saturday. This is like quite a nice little kicker for you then, man. I think I did that wrong. Alrighty, so 10 cards per pack, 4 packs per. Looking for 2 holos, 8 of the H2. So I was going to say I think, but that's not the right thing. So the H2 is essentially like the disco. So they're just, I think they're just rebranding it basically. And I mean, what's wrong with disco? I suppose disco is a little bit sort of 80s, isn't it? Maybe H2 is a bit cooler. Also have red pulsar, blue pulsar, base gold pulsar, number to 10, base rated rookies, holo red pulsar, blue pulsar, base rated rookies, gold pulsar, number to 10, rated rookies signatures, pulsar, number to 19. Signature Series Pulsar number to 17. Elite Dominators. Red Pulsar, Blue Pulsar. That's pretty much all the same, isn't it? Alright, so we got number to 10, number to 19. Non-base cards are 3 in every pack. Oh, good. Okay, well in that case... Hey, Mr. Quigley, what's going on, mate? In that case, I'll make sure that my language is all G-rated. How are you, young Mr. Gilbert? I hope you're well, buddy. Alright, it's 4 packs in there. If you're looking for the packet, it's still on camera. It's just in the top right-hand side. Life of a chef, man. Look, as someone who enjoys some delicious food, I would like to thank you for your service, mate, because, yeah, it'd be a thankless task at sometimes, I'd imagine. Alrighty, guys, good luck. I really hope you have an awesome break. Yeah. Alrighty, Chris Middleton. Beautiful start. I think that's a look, I'm gonna overanalyze this, you know, to the 10th, like the nth degree. Good, man. I'm glad he enjoys them. How's the lighting? Is it okay? Do I need to, because this is just natural light, do I need to put my desk light on, or is it okay? If you want the lighting improved, let me know. You're welcome, man. Alright, I'm gonna overanalyze this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So the Prism LeBron, I feel like they went to heaps and heaps and heaps of effort to get it right. And it was, you know, that beautiful, like, sideways picture. So this is still... It's a nice, clean picture. It's a good picture. It's more of a true action shot. You know, you'd sort of see, like, maybe a couple times a game. Like that dunk, you know, the Kobe tribute dunk. Find your own. Awesome, mate. All right, cool. I'm going to leave it as is, lads. But yeah, just feedback to me. Not bad. I think that would look delicious in holo, though. Alrighty, Mr. Westbrook. So that's a Wizards card, even though he's terrorizing the Lakers. I think this is the other thing I'm getting, like, my head around still, is like, even though the products is coming out now, it's literally, you know, more than 12 months old. Kyrie. It's been a nice box so far. Westbrook, Kyrie, LeBron, Middleton, Zach Collins. So he's with the Spurs now. I think he's getting close to coming back too. Alrighty, our first rookie. It's going to the Jazz. Jazz is Jared Shepard. Congrats, mate. Alrighty, it looks like we've got 2 reds coming up. Alrighty, Pokachevsky. That's cool. Going to Sam Gardner. They got absolutely destroyed. So the biggest margin in NBA history they lost by. Which was quite tragic, really. I mean, Corey, like, I fully see your point. Yeah. But at the same time, there's only so much you can do with a man's photo, right? Like if he's genuinely overweight, which let's be honest, he is, right? You know, there's nothing you can do. So I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, you know, he needs to, like, just sharpen his pencil a little bit, I reckon. Alrighty, the rookies, James Wiseman. Beautiful. And Michael Quigley, that is actually some, like, good comedy. Yeah, it feels like... It does feel like it's going to come out. And it really makes me wonder, like, how far back, you know, the next lot of releases is going to be, you know? Like... Anyway. There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to roll with it. But yeah, it's super weird because, though this is going to reveal the next card. That's okay. Alrighty, Mikal Bridges on the red. You know, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. But it just like the timing of it just feels so bizarre. Alrighty, Mikal Bridges. I'm gonna say that's the red pulsar. Yeah. That's definitely a pulsar looking card, isn't it? Alrighty, what do we got for our next one? Blake Griffin. Cool, so these will be unnumbered. Yeah. They're nice cards though. Yeah, he just needs to lose weight, doesn't he? And he just needs like a calorie counter. Let's be real. Like, it's that whole sort of calories in, calories out thing. Corey, you should volunteer to be his chef, man. So Bridges was like super interesting the other day in the Golden State game because he scored 2 points, but he was just everywhere, all over the court. You can, if you're just looking at the box score, you would think that guy just wasn't improving. But yeah, I thought he played really well in that Golden State game, like really well. All right, pack 2. Corey, send your resume over to him, mate. Tell him that you'll travel with him, carry his bags, like the whole works, And Chronicles came out this week too. That's probably the other piece of news that's worth like raising. That'll be a sick job. Look, I got super burnt on Chronicles last year. So for me, anytime that someone brings up Chronicles, I just kind of have like flashbacks to what happened to me last year. Anyway, so that's my sort of initial opinion or thought. But I went in a 2 case break, pick your player. It was like $5 for De'Aaron Fox. Your side PC. Who's your side PC, man? Oh, is Bridges your side PC, is it, man? So I watched the full like case break. I was sort of like in and out. I was doing other stuff too. It wasn't like I sat there and watched every card like come out. But the hits in it are super trick or treat. I feel like every second autograph is someone that you've literally never heard of. Like it's the weighting of the hits seem to me like very, very unevenly weighted. And I feel like that's the best way I can say it. I think the actual, the base cards look really good. All right, that's our second Jazz rookie. Oh, Cam Johnson. Yeah, man, Cam Johnson's good. He's just a good dude. And another Wiseman. 2 Jazz, 2 Warriors. Adam Crosley, and that was Jared, wasn't it? Yeah, so I feel like, I don't even know off the top of my head, what the hit count is. Let's just say it's 2 hits per box. In some ways, it's almost like just getting 1 hit per box. Alrighty, and our holo is DeJounte Murray. And that's going to the Spurs. That's actually like a pretty cool card. That's going to Oyvind. Congrats, man. There's a little bit of surface wear just behind his butt. Otherwise, that's a nice looking card. I think some of the card designs are really cool. Alrighty, and our pulsar underneath that is the Joker. Like, they brought Gold Standard back. The Gold Standard looks really good, and look, some of the base is base, and I feel like the market's going to adjust to that, just because of how much rookie sort of content actually is in there. But there's also some nice like numbered cards in there too. So, alrighty, Chris Middleton. That's our second Chris Middleton card. That's going to the Bucks. And look, again, this is not going to pay for your mortgage, all that sort of stuff. It's not like a super high value card, but I love these cards because I think that the subsets in Optic this year, they really put a lot of thought into them, and also just to kind of give like some fringe dudes like some respect. And I mean that, you know, hobby respect, obviously, but also too, just give them their kudos. You know, like they got some really nice. The splash card set is really good, so it's good to see someone like Chris Middleton get a bit of like shine there. There's two cards that I'm not too sure of the name of them, but I think it's either a status card, and it almost looks like sort of a like a laser sort of coming out of the sun, and it's a I'm pretty sure it's like a black background card. They look really good. Maybe Essentials, is it? Essentials or Status, one of the two. But they did a really good job with those. I'm definitely going to try and pick up a couple of those. They look really good. There's always like, you know, one really nice card that comes out of those sets. Alrighty, we got a blue coming up, so that's nice. Alrighty, Camelo. He's in a Portland uni there. Draymond. Alrighty, I can see a little bit of Charlotte Teal. Oh. Grant Rilla. Welcome to my nightmare. Emmanuel Quickly. The Knicks have they had a good year, didn't they? Like picking up Toppin and Quickly in the same draft class. That's actually pretty lit. Alrighty, Elite Dominators, Kemba Walker. I don't think that this card has aged that well. He's currently out of the rotation in its entirety. Alrighty. This is our first big boy of the break. Tyrese Halliburton. Kings is not our regular Kings punter. Scotty Brand. I'm pretty sure you missed out on Philly and you grabbed Kings instead. If you want that one touch, mate, let me know. I've actually got two types of one touches on hand. I've got the BCW ones, which the card goes into it without any penny sleeve in it, and I've got the kangaroo ones, which you put the card in the penny sleeve then into it. So they're both $5 each. I'll top load this for now, mate, but if you do want it one touch, just let me know. That's a beautiful card. I'm obviously very biased, but that's a nice one. And if Adam Amy's on here, Adam and I are recording again this Sunday, so another episode will hopefully drop this Sunday. Content-wise this week, we're still getting it all sorted out, but we're definitely going to talk about PSA buying out Card Ladder. I think that's definitely newsworthy. And that blue on blue is absolutely beautiful. Imagine if you got that, but with Cole Anthony. That'd be really cool. We've got 2 questions from listeners this week, so that's really nice. I think we're going to do one question this week and one question next week, because actually both of them are super juicy and probably worth to be like fleshed out a bit more. And then we'll go into section 2 or part 2 of the Luba Manifesto, so that's going to be pretty nice. Alrighty guys, that's it. This is the last packet. Empty box. Sorry, Corey. Who will be back? Tim Hardaway Jr. Joker again. Aaron Gordon. With that 70s style afro. Darius Garland on the second year. Are you talking about Kemba Walker? Oh, Ja. There's actually not... He hasn't been timetabled to come back, but they said that there's nothing structural wrong with his knee and that he doesn't need any surgery. So, yeah. You know, we probably will like touch base with Ja this week just for the fact that we've spent so much time on Zion doing like, you know, Zion watch and all that sort of stuff. So, all right, Xavier Tillman in this old school Grizzlies uniform. That's a cool card. Jalen Smith, that's going to the Suns. Suns is Nathaniel. Welcome aboard, man. Alrighty, guys. We got something back to front. Wow. Oh, if this is an auto. Ah, man, that would have been a 1-2 punch for the ages. Alrighty, Obi Toppin. Who got Knicks? Spook, Mr. Key. I shouldn't call you Spook anymore. Alrighty, signature series number to 17. 7 of 17. That's beautiful. Congratulations, Ben. I think Obi needs to get a little bit more playing time. I think the problem is like... I was actually talking to someone about this other night in chat. Who was I talking to? Anyway. Said anonymous person suggested that the Knicks should play Randall at center and then Obi at 4. I just don't think that Tibbs is ever going to do that. But I feel like Obi's got enough like quickness and movement. Like, why couldn't he play as a 3? I'd really be happy to see him playing as a 3. Alrighty, guys. I'm not too sure if you've noticed, but I feel like my setup now is just so much better. I'm feeling much more comfortable in my little break space now, so... Alrighty. This has been a really good box. This has been, like, over and above what you should get, I think. Because I was kind of thinking, like, after the Halliburton come out, I was like, that's it. That's going to be, like, the last good card. The only, like, complaint, you know, we can have, really, is that we've had 2 Hornets rookies, and both of them have been not LaMelo. And I think you have a legit complaint when that happens. That's pretty raw. Alrighty. Nick Richards, silver. That's for, yeah, Luke Head Griffiths. It still has to go on a top load of this card. Like, I know this guy, like, is not getting a lot of burn. That's a legit card. Actually looks pretty good condition, too. Maybe a bit off center left. East-west. Alrighty, we still got 2 more cards. I actually think I'm wrong about this. I wonder if there's a H2 product and there's a fast break product. Because we didn't get a single bubbles card, did we? And I was thinking that halfway through the break, but I don't think the penny dropped just until now. Because I was thinking to myself, like, I was watching some, like, breaks in preparation for this. I reckon I watched the fast break boxes, and this is H2. I'm just, like, showing my absolute lack of preparation here, boys. I'm sorry. I usually try and, like, at least watch one box of it opening. Alrighty, Golden State's actually had a tidy little break. 2 Wisemans, and now this red Stargazing Steph. So next season, this is like a complete, like, random, like, thought bubble. But I reckon that Warriors should be the most expensive team in PYTs. So just like bear with me for a second, right? They've got 2 first-round picks, and they've got Steph Curry, and to a lesser degree, they've got second-year James Wiseman. Because if you think about it, like how much value that the Pelicans and also that the Grizzlies have kept this year, and really, like, I know Wiseman at the moment is like severely depressed, but also it sort of goes without saying how quickly the market can change. And I know that won't be the case, like, because it's ridiculous to think that the Warriors should be like the highest value. But I just feel a little bit like there's not a heap of buzz around Cade. And I think a few weeks back I was sort of, guessing on the pod that Raptors would be super good value this year. I think that's gone. I think that he's been playing so well. There's no way that the price on those boxes is going to be low for Raptors. No way. Alrighty, guys. I mean, that's it, isn't it? Really. We pretty much could just stop the recap at this one card. Obi Toppin, signature series. Number 17, Steph Curry stargazing, Halliburton on the red pulsar, and Nick Richards on the nice silver. That's quite nice. Alrighty, I'll just quickly go through the hits because there's been some nice cards come out of this, and I will do a little bit more top loading later, of course. LeBron, Tillman, Smith, Tim Hardaway, Jokic, Rilla. Quickly, that beautiful Vucevic card. Walker, Joker, Middleton, Silver, Murray, who's been playing really well. And fantasy-wise is like top 10 at the moment. James Wiseman, Udoka, Harden, Bridges on the red pulsar, Blake Griffin, Wiseman, Pokachevsky, Elijah Hughes, and Mr. I won't get immunized. Alrighty, we're halfway through, boys. So I think what I should do is do a little bit of tidying up, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to put out 3 Obsidian boxes, and then I want you guys to pick your box, and then we can kick off. Hey, buddy, do you want to come watch the break? Yeah? Do you want to come say hi to everyone? Yeah. Okay, you want to sit on the seat? You have to be a good girl, though. Okay. You be a good girl? Yeah. Okay, you say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Say, how are you?
How are you? They said hi, how are you?
I'm sure they'll say hi. Alrighty, guys. Left, right, or middle? Left, right, middle. First to comment is the...
Did they say left, right, and middle?
They will in a minute. You got to give them a second to reply. And also, there's a little bit of lag too, mate, on the video, so it takes about...
Left, right, middle.
Very good.
I said that to everyone.
You did.
So they said that to themselves.
Yeah, just don't pull on that cable, okay? Because if you do that, the camera's going to fall on the floor, and Daddy will be very sad, okay?
Alright.
You don't want to make Daddy sad, do you? No.
There you go, camera scissors.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I just gave it to you.
Yeah, I want you not to touch the scissors too, please.
I'm very careful for scissors.
Yeah, I know, mate, but not around basketball cards, okay?
No.
Now listen, in a minute, you have to be very quiet, okay? Alrighty, boys, left, right, middle. If you don't pick in like the next 20 seconds, I'm gonna choose for you. Actually, we'll let Juju choose. Which box do you want? Left, right, or middle?
Left, right.
You have to only choose one box. Left?
Left.
Do you want this one, or this one?
Left.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Corey come up with the goods. Sorry, Corey chose. He said middle. Yeah, that's okay. We have to do what Corey says, all right?
Yeah.
Yep. But that was a good choice you made. Yeah. All right, are you ready to see some awesome basketball cards?
Yeah.
Yep.
When it's my turn, I'll take my turn.
Yeah? Well, do you want to open a packet of Pokemon?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, how about you wait here with Dad? And then we can do Pokemon after this, okay? You can even do it on the video if you want. Yeah? Yeah, of course you can.
Everyone said bye.
Did they?
No. At the end, when I finish my part, come on.
Alright, now you got to be a little bit quiet, okay? Thanks, bud. You just sit here and watch, okay? And Corey's son's there. Do you want to say hi to Corey's son?
Yes.
I forgot to say that before, mate.
Hi, Corey.
Good girl.
I think you put this on the baby.
Oh, Corey's son said, hello, I hope you're having fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, it's one pack per box. So, same thing as, so we've busted one of these already. So basically what we're looking for is the low numbered autos, because when we get those, the RPAs are just amazing. They've got these absolutely beautiful patches in them. I think, look, there's been, obviously there's been a lot of criticism around these cards in terms of like they're not game worn and all that sort of stuff. But for me, the upside of that is just, it's so obvious. The patches that have come out this year are just absolutely amazing. So, alrighty. So we do have a die cut. It's going to the Sacramento Kings, and because it's come out of the thing, I'm just going to do that straight away. Ah, Leon. Hey, Leon. Alrighty, Sacramento Kings. That is 95 to 99. And I think I need a 70 for that. Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty. We need a blocker. Alrighty. Serge Ibaka going to the Clippers. A little bit tricky to see. It might be a bit tricky to see on your end, but that's a purple. Or it looks purple. Unnumbered. And if I saw correctly before, I'm pretty sure we've got a redemption coming. So I don't want to pump this up too much, but I think we all know who's in redemptions in this product, so it's going to be quite a nice box. Alrighty, Laurie Markkinen. Let's go into the Bulls. Bulls is quickly, I think. Yeah, quickly. Beautiful. Alrighty, card 3. Here's a rookie card. And it's going to the Memphis Grizzlies. That's our second Tillman. Again, that's unnumbered. So that puts us 4 cards in, 7 cards in a box, and 1 is a redemption. So we got 3 left. Pretty sure one's a redemption anyway. Unless I'm pumping this up too much. Alrighty. Ronaldo Blackman going to the Mavs. Bit of old school. Mavs is Tin Lee. That is 36 out of 99. That is a spectacular autograph. Like, he's legitimately put a lot of effort into that. It's a nice card. Alrighty. No, I think I was wrong about the redemption. I do apologize for getting everyone like pretty psyched up, but this is a pretty awesome card. It's on card. Private signings. Tyrell Terry again going to the Mavs, so 2 Mavs cards. You won't believe how thin this card is. Like, you cannot believe it. Unnumbered. I thought these were like... Anyway, cool. Congratulations, Mavs. Mavs is tin again. Like the amount of times we see on-card autos these days, it's just like I don't even really look for them anymore, but I really have to like double check that. It's definitely on card. Alrighty, last one, lucky last. This is going to the Hawks. That's a nice one. That is 5 of 25. That's a good way to end. Trae Young. I feel like the Hawks haven't done as well as I was probably anticipating them to do this year, but Trae has not lost his confidence. I think that's very fair to say. Alrighty, let's recap this bad boy. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's a very yeah, this is definitely a very hit and miss product. So I'm sorry about that. Now, I suppose to try and even that out a bit, there is actually 3 skunk prizes for this break. So I'll go through and I'll sort them, and then I'll try and work it out. And we'll do. I think hopefully there's not more than 3 people who have skunked, and then we'll run a random if there is more. But yeah, again, I'll recap and then I'll tidy up. All right, Darren Fox, 95 and 99. Blackman, 36 and 99. Unnumbered Tyrell Terry, but on card auto. Trae Young, 5 of 25 on the green. And then our base cards is Xavier Tillman, Lauri Markkanen. I feel like it really depends on the angle you look at these from. Sometimes like, oh, this is a purple, and then sometimes it's a green. These are actually really nice cards. These are growing on me a lot. And a Barker. Alrighty. That's that. Now in terms of like saying the thank yous, yeah, thank you everyone for the support. Actually, the last couple of weeks has been really quick. Um, and look, it might just simply just be like a little bit of a cycle, and it could just be product that's being listed. You know, it could be a bit of everything. But yeah, look, either way, I'm very grateful. So thank you. The only other thing I did want to just really quickly shout out about too is the break page. So basically, just not that there's been any controversy or anyone's even hinted it, but I just want to make sure this is like super clear. I'm not leaving USSC. I'm not breaking away. My issue was that I couldn't find my own breaks on the page. Yeah, Obsidian's nice, man. Um, so that's why I started the break page. So I would say so far the experiment is going really well. I was probably expecting the breaks to slow down a little bit, but everything that's been listed on there so far has sold well. So I'm going to continue to push ahead with this. Um, yeah, the only thing I'll just really quickly point out that I have been having troubles with is because I've made it a public group. You don't have to kind of like jump through any hurdles to join the group, but it also seems as though you can even comment on the page even if you're not joined in the group, which I thought was super weird. But if you do comment without joining, it puts you into like comment approval. So your comment doesn't go on the page, and then you have to wait for me to see the comment, and then I have to approve it. So I think the issue was in terms of claiming spots, which caused a lot of confusion and kind of like mucked up a couple of guys. Like, so they hadn't joined the group, they'd claim a spot, but because it hadn't been approved yet, someone else would then go in and grab it. So anyway, long story short, what I'm trying to get to say is if you haven't joined the group and you want to, the link is in the YouTube description down the bottom. Before you comment, just join the group. And then some people are having issues too of like they joined the group but they still couldn't comment. So if that happens, just shoot me a PM and I'll claim the spots for you until it gets resolved. It seems as though there's like, you know, a bit of a lag sometimes in terms of people like, you know, applying for it and getting in, because yeah, Andrew Hart was having problems with it. So yeah, look guys, that was an awesome break. I think that Obi Toppin was an absolute like, that should stay. I suspect it's going to stay in like Spook's card anyway, but that's an absolute like beautiful PC card. And yeah, nice break, boys. Next break, I haven't even like thought about what it's going to be, but yeah, I'll have to cook something up. I'm actually pretty low on hobby product at the moment. I've pretty well only got WNBA and Obsidian left, but I've literally just purchased 10K's worth of stuff. So that will be coming obviously in the next couple of weeks, and I would really like to get that in actually ASAP. So I need to like check the tracking on that and get that sorted out. But we've got Recon coming. We got Mosaic coming. What else did I order? We got Onyx coming. I got some boxes of that, and that actually came through at a really nice price. It was so cheap. I was just kind of like, almost you could do it as like a skunk price type thing. The only thing I haven't worked out with that is like how we're gonna do it, just because it's like sort of a multi-sport, sort of deal. So I might have to have a look on like how other breakers have sort of like priced it and done it, just to sort of do it a bit fairly, I suppose. And yeah, I'm not doing a very good sell job on this, am I? Give me a second. I'll look at my invoice because it's in my inbox. Because actually I've got some really nice stuff coming. Oh no, invoice is not there. That's okay. All right, don't worry about it. I'll give more information when it comes through. But anyway, yeah, we got heaps of stuff coming. It's going to be good. So yeah, we'll probably just do a couple of smaller breaks in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll pump it up after that. But in saying that, that'll be like Christmas time, won't it? So Yeah. Looking forward to the Christmas break, actually, boys. Alrighty. Thanks again, guys. Take care of yourselves. And as always, if you got any questions, anything's on your mind, just hit me up and we can chat via PM. Have a great weekend, lads, and take care of yourselves. Signing off. Bye-bye.